Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 232 for Monday, 27th of July, 2026. I hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for what is likely to be one of the kind of biggest weeks of the year before everybody loses interest and goes on holiday. Okay. If you're joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can share with you over the next 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within the FX indices and commodities markets. I look at a few relevant charts of interest that might be of interest to yourselves, and then I look at the live markets. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It's just me sharing with you what I'm looking at, which might actually be of use or interest to yourself in your own trading and investing endeavors. All right, as always, let's finish with sterling. Okay, cable on the daily, euro sterling on the daily, pound Aussie on the daily, pound CAD, pound yen, pound Swiss, pound Kiwi, FTSE. All right, we've looked at FTSE. It kind of has worked its way up there a little bit, hasn't it? If we look at pound against dollar, all right, pound against dollar, pound has weakened against the dollar there, and yet price and the moving averages are pretty much in that kind of gloop together that we saw. That is kind of sterling weakening since since Mr. Burnham has taken on. Pound against yen. Yen has been bottom of the stam, and yet sterling has still managed to weaken, over the last couple of weeks on that. Swiss franc has also been in the bottom of the pile, okay? And yet, okay, if we look at it, sterling and Swiss franc has just kind of gone sideways for the last week to 10 days. If we look at pound against Aussie, now admittedly Aussie has been strengthening anyway, but you can see pound against Aussie, well, sterling weakening, Aussie strengthening. Pound against New Zealand dollar. All right. New Zealand dollar, bang, strengthening, sterling weakening. Pound against Canadian dollar. Okay. Sterling weakening, Canadian dollar strengthening. Euro against the sterling. Okay. That is literally bang, euro strengthening, sterling weakening. Okay. That's probably giving us an indication there, okay, of how market's initial reaction has been to Mr. Burnham. As I said, personally, I think he's just tinkering with it's the deck chairs and the Titanic, and what it's going to mean is that autumn budget. That autumn budget is going to be a major risk event, and that is what I think the world and his wife is going to be basically waiting for now. He has done a fantastic job of maneuvering himself into position. Now they go away on summer recess, and they'll do this and that to basically avoid him coming under any kind of real scrutiny. He'll ride out his honeymoon period, and then we'll probably all see how much we're getting stiffed in the autumn budget. But as you can see, sterling, the initial reactions has been very much to weaken across the board there. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's draw it to a close there. I appreciate that, we overran a little bit, but, huge amounts going on this week. Really, one of the most important weeks of the year, I would suggest. So, as always, I wish you the best of success in your own trading and investing endeavors this week. Remember what I was just saying. Make sure you're on top of the news flow, both the formal calendar and just the general, news flow itself. Keep on top of your order flow, keep on top of the stam, all right? Keep on top of your risk management, and I hope you have a great trading week. And we'll be back next week, and next week will be the last one before our summer break. So I hope to see you then. Take care and trade well, everybody. Cheers.